Lakers are down 3 as we start the fourth quarter.
It's an important first few minutes for the Lakers.
Ball fake by Bullock. Tap by Kuzma. Going to be taken by Gasol. Good hustle by Mark. And the first possession for the Lakers. They endured a long drought in that third quarter. That's why New York has seized the lead back. On the perimeter, Horton Tucker looks to try to get into the key. Does. Open is Keith. On its way, and Keith can't hit it. Markieff is 1 for his last 28 from beyond the arc.
Well, you're keeping track.
It's been a tough stretch, and that's good for the Lakers. That goes up and over everybody and into the bench.
Sometimes when you're trying to throw a cross-court pass and the defender that's guarding you puts his hands up, you've got to throw it higher, and it just sails out of bounds like that one did.
First minute into the quarter, Kuzma's had a great scoring game. If you just joined us, 8 for 14 and 21. One of 3 Lakers in double figures. Pretty good ball movement as they swing it to Markieff. Keith, who had that great stretch middle of the season when he was a starter, turns around, can't hit it, off the back of the rim. And Taj Gibson out of the University of Southern California. Played at USC for a year, 12th year now in the league. And he's got it in deep, on its way.
He's going to have to play in the fourth. I'm wondering when they'll decide to bring AD back to at least stabilize their offense.
Well, that was New York's biggest lead until McLemore scored. You know, Dallas lost earlier to Memphis tonight. They will finish against New Orleans, Toronto, and Minnesota. But again, Dallas lost to Memphis. They're in a fight with Golden State. On the perimeter, New York spinning around. Rose still with the dribble. And the
Good
Lakers
hands
take
by
it.
THT.
Lakers take it away.
What are you doing?
Oh, and it's too far for McLemore.
That possession.
They never want the mustard coming off the hot dog. Here is Rose all the way, tries to spin it around. Perfect. 9.5 to play. Cutting is McLemore, and they throw it away. So THT plenty of assists, but now they're throwing it away a little bit at the other end, and Horton Tucker's going to get the rebound as Ntilikina missed from distance.
Again, it's in an area where you just continue to let success be your guide. If you're having difficulties doing one thing, don't continue doing that. You know, the old, my saying, he who stumbled over the same rock twice is a proverbial idiot.
Now you're going full philosopher. I liked it the other day when we went big time. Here it is underneath, and Horton Tucker hit the bottom of the board. McLemore to beat the clock and hit the front of the rim. In there fighting and scrapping and clawing is Markieff Morris, but New York comes out with it. Obi Toppin. They'll work perimeter and give it to their quarterback, Derrick Rose. Ntilikina. Oh, what a pass. A look away to Gibson. 2 Knicks run.
They've become stagnant in my estimation. Again, against a good defensive team, if you don't have ball and body movement, you let them load up, you're going to have difficulties.
1 for their last 13 now. Again, we haven't seen Trez and the energy that he can bring out onto the floor. AD been working it. Hasn't been as dominant, obviously, as the other night. Suns are going to lose, by the way, to Golden State this evening. That comes up short. And it's picked up by AD. Down goes McLemore. He'll pick himself up. 8 minutes to play. Lakers are down only by 7. Again, the biggest lead for both teams has been this number.
But look right now, there's no movement.
KC 3 in the corner. Ooh, hit the side of the board. And that is pretty much what has been going on with this offense and this gathering at Staples Center. You can hear the murmurs of what this has been here in the last few minutes. Fortunately, they're still in the game. Ntilikina, though, has given them a double-digit lead, the first double-digit lead of the contest.
And 7.5 to play as the Lakers still trying to figure out what they are going to do offensively here.
Touch pass to Gasol. Gasol, by the way, has not scored in 15 minutes, hasn't shot it. Kuzma all the way, finally, Kuzma goes to the rim and scores.
Little motion toward the rim instead of passing it around the perimeter.
Derrick Rose trying to split the defense, does via help of a pick by Gibson. Now Gibson pushed off. 22-year-old, 8th pick back in 2017. AD, let's see if he can get cooking here in the final quarter. Kuzma nearly did the bunny hop that time in travel, but instead he's got the dribble with 7 to shoot. He's looking to go to the rim again. The sweeping magic-like hook comes up short. And a fresh 14 as he gets his own rebound. Gibson is out on him. He probably likes this matchup to try to get around him. Lakers open. McLemore, it's a good look. And he gets it. Shooter's touch, baby.
Well, that was flat all the way. I don't know how that one crawled over the front of the rim.
That spun and went in. Through the net. Halfway through the quarter. Randall launches a three. Whoa, Kuzma. Lakers are only down by 5.
Travel.
Yep. You know they have 2 in double figures, 24 and 22, but the rest have contributed. Randall, high arc mid-range, spinning at the baseline. And you know it's a little extra something for him to come back here to Staples Center to play the Lakers. 87-80 again. Lakers with Kuzma, Drummond, Caldwell Pope, Davis, McLemore. Lakers having problems, and they get bailed out with a foul. It's been a franchise in disarray. So is this New York franchise. But THT, that's what they like to see, going right to the rim.
And he got in a position where Julius was too far under the rim to really make a good play on the ball.
Rose, who has been a thorn in the Lakers side. Now it's Randall, not there, taken by Drummond. All right, Lakers down 5. 5 minutes to play here at Staples Center. Kuzma waiting patiently at the scorer's table. He has 23 tonight. Horton Tucker down the middle he goes. Horton Tucker stops.
Better
looks.
shoot, get out of the lane.
Yeah, he did get out of the lane. AD's there! Throw it down with 2 hands. Helpers. 4:25. Clock's moving. Remaining in the game. New York with possession and a 3-point lead. Matthews on Randall. Wesley, pretty good defender. Up and under goes Randall to score as Drummond and Davis were just a little late.